Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to share all the books I want to read in the next month, that is October 2023. Yes, it's TBR time. Before we get to the books, I want to let you know that I am doing really good with my September TBR. Right now, I am reading the last book from the list. I'll share the details about my reading experience for all those books in my next video. Let us start with today's TBR. Today's TBR is a mix of non-fiction and rom-com. So, the first book on my list is The Hidden Habits of Genius by Craig Wright. I've been wanting to read a book that will make me think and analyze. The title of the book, Hidden Habits of Genius, is fascinating to me. As per further research, I found that in this book, the author describes in detail the personal routines of some famous personalities like Pablo Picasso, Leonardo da Vinci, and Martin Luther King, among others. Based on these details, the author further provides one quality or personality trait which is tied to being a genius in all the 14 chapters. I think this book will be a fresh read and it will make me think. This book is of medium length of around 333 pages and I am looking forward to read this one. Moving on, the next book is People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. I have picked up this book because of the hype on Booktube and Goodreads. On Goodreads, this book has close to 9.5 lakh ratings and 1 lakh reviews. It is again a medium length book of around 364 pages. And as the description goes on Goodreads, 2 best friends, 10 summer trips, and 1 last chance to fall in love. I won't lie, I picked up this book just because of the vibe, that is, vacation and summer trips. This book is basically a story about Alex and Poppy, who are best friends but have nothing in common. Alex lives in a small hometown while Poppy lives in New York. But every summer for a decade they have been meeting to take a week-long vacation together. All is going well until 2 years when everything is ruined and these two are not speaking to each other. Until one day they both decide to meet again when Poppy convinces Alex for their week-long vacation. I am looking forward to read what happens on that vacation and whether the book will fix things between these two at the very end. Let's see. Coming to the third book now, Wings of Fire by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. This book has been on my TBR since many years now. Also, this book does not need any introduction, but I'll still mention that it is all about the hard work and life learnings from the former late President of India. It is an autobiography of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. In this book, Dr. Kalam shares his childhood memories, role models, higher education, and also his involvement in the military projects of India. He also describes his career at ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, and details regarding the last phase of his life where he was bestowed upon many prestigious awards. I am looking forward to finally read this book next month. Fourth book is The Leader Who Had No Title by Robin Sharma. Last year I read The Making of a Manager by Julie Zhou. It is a detailed book on how to be a good manager, explained with real life events from her time at Facebook. It is a must read for all first time managers. I also did a detailed book review for this one. You can find the link for the same in the description and also on the screen. So coming back to the current book. After reading the last book, I didn't actually read another book on management. So I decided to take it up a notch and read a book which talks about leadership. As per the description of the book, it is regardless of what you do within your organization and the current circumstances of your life, you always have the power to show leadership. This book teaches about how to change one's life, identify new opportunities, and in turn make a difference in the world around you. Though it is a short book of around 224 pages, I aim to finish it within a reasonable time. Coming to the last book of the TBR, In 5 Years by Rebecca Serle. There is a story behind how I got this book actually in the first place. Early this year, I visited Mumbai and got a chance to visit the book market near the CST railway station. And randomly out of nowhere, this book just popped at me. And I read the description at the back and I was like, interesting. MRP on the book is $6.99 while I got it for 100 rupees. In case you are interested to know about this cheap Mumbai market, I am attaching the vlog link in the description and I'll also share it on the screen now. So let me read you the description from the back of the book now. Dani Kohan has held true to her meticulously crafted 5-year plan since she understood the concept. On the day, she nails the most important interview of her career and gets engaged to the perfect man. She is well on her way to fulfilling her life goals. But that night, Dani falls asleep and dreams of a night 5 years in the future where she is engaged to another man. It was just a dream, she tells herself when she wakes up, but it felt so real. Determined to ignore the odd experience, she files it away in the back of her mind. That is, until 5 years later, when Dani meets the man from her dream. Interesting, right? So, now I have my 5 books for October TBR, which are The Hidden Habits of Genius by Craig Wright, People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry, Wings of Fire by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, The Leader Who Had No Title by Robin Sharma, and finally In 5 Years by Rebecca Serle. We have come to an end of this video. So in case you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. Also, please share it with your friends who are in love with reading and also with books in general. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, happy reading.